From Genesis to Revelation, Noah stands as one of the most remarkable men in Scripture. His life is a testimony of obedience, faith, and covenant with God. The Bible first introduces Noah in Genesis chapter 5 verse 29, where his father, Lamech, prophetically declared that Noah would bring comfort to the earth that was cursed because of sin. When wickedness filled the world, God chose Noah because he was a righteous man, blameless in his generation, and walked with God. Genesis chapter 6 verse 9. God instructed him to build an ark to preserve his family and living creatures from the global flood. Noah obeyed, and by his obedience, humanity survived. After the waters subsided, God established his covenant with Noah, promising never again to destroy the earth by water and sealing it with the rainbow as a sign. Genesis chapter 9 verses 8 to 17. Noah lived 950 years before his death. Genesis chapter 9 verse 29. Noah's legacy continued through his three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Each became the father of nations, spreading across the world. Shem, the eldest, became the ancestor of the Semitic people. From his line came the Hebrews, Assyrians, Arameans, and ultimately Abraham, the father of Israel. This lineage carried God's covenant promises through Isaac, Jacob, King David, and eventually to the Messiah, Jesus Christ. Luke chapter 3 verse 36. Thus, Shem's descendants preserved the spiritual heritage of salvation. Ham became the father of Cush, Mizraim, Egypt, Put, and Canaan. Genesis chapter 10 verse 6. His descendants populated regions in Africa and the Middle East. However, Ham dishonored his father Noah after the flood, leading to Noah pronouncing a curse, not on Ham directly, but on his son Canaan. Genesis chapter 9 verse 25. From Ham's line came powerful civilizations like Egypt and the Canaanites, many of whom later opposed Israel. Japheth was the ancestor of many Gentile nations. His descendants spread widely across Europe and parts of Asia. His sons included Gomer, Magog, Madai, Javan, Tubal, Meshech, and Tiras. Genesis chapter 10 verses 2 to 5. Noah blessed Japheth, declaring that he would be enlarged and would dwell in the tents of Shem. Genesis chapter 9 verse 27. This symbolized the later inclusion of Gentiles into God's covenant blessings through Christ. The Bible does not record the personal deaths of Shem, Ham, or Japheth, but it carefully traces their generations in Genesis chapter 10, known as the Table of Nations. Their descendants became the roots of the peoples and kingdoms we know today. From Shem came Israel and salvation, from Ham came strong but often rebellious nations, and from Japheth came the widespread Gentiles. Together, their lives fulfilled God's command to be fruitful, multiply, and fill the earth. Genesis chapter 9 verse 1. From Genesis to Revelation.